These are the type of videos that piss me the hell off because there's so much more to it than you think. Roll the clip.
Yeah, I got a package. No, get the dog! One more? Yeah. Oi! Lucky, get back off! Get in now, get in, you stupid dog. Cheers, mate, nice one, thank you. Take the clip. Don't run, mate, don't run in, come and get stop running, stop running!
Now, maybe this hits personal for me, but I want to tell you a little backstory. Okay, my wife drives for a company and she delivers packages to these people's home. She's recently attacked by a dog that snuck out of the backyard and it just ran up on her, started attacking her, and guess what? My wife is pregnant. All right, she has my daughter in her belly, and it just really irks me that dog owners like this are so nonchalant about their dog getting out of the front yard, the backyard, busting through the windows, busting through the front door, and they act like it's just something that's cute and like, oh, my dog is just, he's so excited. That is not the case. Now you got to understand these delivery drivers' perspective. They're on a 10-hour work shift, right? And they're trying to just get home and deliver the packages and get going. Imagine a big dog like that guy in the back right there just busts out of nowhere, out of the front door, and they're full blown chasing you to your van or to your car, whatever you're in. Now imagine that. Wouldn't you be scared? Honestly, as a grown ass man, I will be a little nervous, all right? Because I don't know your dog. I don't know if that dog has a bite history. I don't know if that dog is very protective. Everybody is a threat to that dog. I just do not know, okay? Their perspective is already, I'm on guard mode when it comes to every single dog. I'm sure they see hundreds of dogs a week. Now, all these dogs, imagine them, just, you don't know them at all, and a big dog starts chasing you, you're running. Not only do the delivery drivers not know your dog, but some people still don't even know their dog, and they own the damn dog. Now, think about this. Have you ever heard someone say that really irks my nerves? I've never seen my dog do that, or I didn't know he would do that to people. I've never seen that before. That phrase right there just shows me you do not know dog interactions, you do not know your dog, and you don't work on the training with your dog. And I'm not speaking for all dog owners, but if you're saying this phrase and you catch yourself saying this, then that means you're not working hard enough on your dog's training. There's a lot of dangers when it comes to dog interactions with delivery man, okay? They could either cause the delivery man to run, they could either bite the delivery man and cause a lot of medical injuries to them, or they could destroy your property and cause damage to your property or their property. And then you know what comes out of that? A lot of legal issues, medical bills. If that delivery driver has to go to the hospital, guess who's paying for that? I guarantee you're gonna be paying for that as a dog owner. Then they're gonna have to report that incident to maybe the shelter, to their work, to maybe even the police, especially if it gets that bad. This is something that we want to avoid at all times. Some people might be like, hey, you're being dramatic. But guess what? You don't want to get caught on the end of it being the dog owner whose dog attacked somebody. And it really all starts with training. You need to train your dog. The perfect command to train your dog is the place command. So whenever someone greets or knocks on your door and is ready to deliver something or enter the house, you tell your dog place, they go to the place, they stay there, they do not move until you allow them to and give them the command or the break that they need. Now, if you do need help on your training, I do have a free masterclass that goes over all the basic obedience, how to master it, such as sit, down, stay, leash pulling, and recall. If this sounds like something you're interested in and want to work on it, there'll be a link in the description down below where you can go and check that out. Another thing you got to think about is dogs react differently to strangers. Now, you know that little irky phase that I just said? My dog has never done that before. You don't know how your dog is going to react with strangers. Some dogs are scared of men. Some dogs are scared of women. They could be scared of a person with long hair. They could be scared of a person that, you know, is a different ethnicity, or if a person's short, a kid, you know, it doesn't matter. Dogs react differently. You got to know your dog. Socialization, of course. But I hear that so many times. My dog has never done that before. That means you don't know your dog. That's all that means. And I may be coming off as a lot of people have terrible dogs that go after drivers. I'm not saying that at all, but there's a lot of people that just don't have well-disciplined dogs that go bolting at the door at anybody that they see. If your dog is like this, you need to start training your dog the place command. And I'm sure you got a friendly dog. I'm sure your dog has never attacked somebody. They just want to go up to people, lick them, and that's all fine and dandy. But you don't just let it happen. You got to actually ease your way into that. Maybe let your dog go out a little bit at a time, as long as your driver is comfortable with it. A lot of drivers are actually good with dogs. You got to take it slow. Maybe the driver never wants to meet your dog. Maybe the driver does want to meet your dog. Maybe the driver has treats for your dog. You have to take it slow, little at a time. Don't just open the doors up and the floodgates come out and your dog is just misbehaving. It's a whole catastrophe drama. If you prevent this from happening, it will keep your dog safe and you will thank me in the end. Leave a comment if anything like this has ever happened to you or if you're actually working on it. I don't blame the people who are working on it if they see that it's a problem. But let me know your story. I'm curious.